ביאור משנה ב' משנה זו בא ללמד, this Mishnah comes to teach, שבאותו זמן שקרא כהן גדול פרשיות היום, so we learned last time that the Kohen Gadol used to read from the Torah. הייתה נעשית עבודת שריפת הפר והשעיר. At that same time exactly, the burning of the bull and the burning of the goat was taken outside. וכל מי שרצה לראות שריפת הפר והשעיר, and then you had a choice. If you wanted to see the burning of the bull and the burning of the goat, מותר היה לו להניח את קריאת הפרשיות וללך לשם. He can stop in the middle of the reading of the Torah. This is a mitzvah and this is a mitzvah. You can go from here, you can go from there. Okay. What does it turn to you? הרואה כהן גדול כשהוא קורא, the one who sees a high priest when he reads, פרשיות היום בספר התורה, he reads the Torah in the portion of the day, which means, like we learned last time, אינו רואה פר ושעיר הנשרפים. He's not able to see the bull and the goat getting burnt. Why? כשהם נשרפים חוץ לירושלים, because they will get burnt out of ירושלים. והרואה פר ושעיר הנשרפים, and if you were in that occasion, you saw the bull and the goat getting burnt, אינו רואה כהן גדול כשהוא קורא. You wouldn't see the high priest when he reads. כמו שהמשנה מפרשת והולך. And then the Mishnah says, ולא מפני שאינו רשאי. It's not because he's not allowed. What does it mean? שאין אדם רשאי, we have a rule. The rule is, a person is not allowed להניח עבודה אחת כדי ללך לראות עבודה אחרת. A person is in the middle of Megillah, reading the Megillah, and then he decides, you know what, I'm going to... No, Megillah, you have to be out of order. In the middle of putting on tefillin. He's put on tefillin, he says, you know what, I don't feel like putting on tefillin, I'm going to go do another mitzvah. So let's finish the tefillin, and then do the other mitzvah. Exactly. Over here, it looks like you're allowed to. You can leave one mitzvah and go to the other mitzvah. שאין אדם, usually אין אדם רשאי להניח עבודה אחת כדי ללך לראות עבודה אחרת. Usually if there's a mitzvah done over here, you're not allowed to go stop the mitzvah over here. For example, you come to shul and they're davening. So you're supposed to daven with them. Then you decide, no, I'd rather go outside and put on tefillin. No, you're davening, finish davening, then go outside and put on tefillin. Something like that, yeah? מטעם שאין מעבירין על המצוות. We have a rule, a mitzvah comes to your hand, finish it. Of course, if you don't have time, you do the one that's more important. Yeah, but you have time for both over here. You finish your mitzvah and then do the other one. What do you mean? It's not respectful. וראיית עבודת מצווה היא. Now we're going to see an interesting thing, but here there's no mitzvah for the nation. The mitzvah is the Kohen is the mitzvah. Here he has to read the Torah. You're just watching the mitzvah.
Question if you hear, like shofar.
Yeah, but it's not a mitzvah for you to hear. It's a mitzvah for him to say. Yeah, it's not like reading of the Torah that it's the rabbinic. You have to hear reading of the Torah. Over here, he has to say. So why you need to be there?
The mitzvah is on him.
So why he needs you there though? Why does he need you there?
שיהיה מספיק אנשים שלא יקרא סתם כמו טיפש.
רוב עם הדרת מלך, because it looks better when there's a lot of people. That's all. Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't look nice. That's why. You're not part of the mitzvah. You're just beautifying his mitzvah. Okay. וראיית עבודה מצווה היא משום ברוב עם הדרת מלך. You're not doing a mitzvah. That's why, because you're not doing a mitzvah, it's not your mitzvah, it's his mitzvah. You're allowed to go and walk. If he wants another one, call another guy to come.
The mitzvah is הדרת מלך.
For him, not for me. He has the mitzvah for הדרת מלך.
You have to do the mitzvah of הדרת מלך. He cannot do it.
No, let him make sure before he reads to call up his family to make sure that his family come. I don't have to do it for him. Yeah, it's not my responsibility to make his.
It's your king.
So the king can take my head off, but over here it's his responsibility. Yeah. שכן מי שאינו עוסק במצווה, because over here we don't have somebody who's doing the mitzvah. אלא בראייתה בלבד, we're just watching it. אין בו משום איסור העברת על המצוות. He is allowed to stop. I'm not doing a mitzvah, so I'm allowed to go to do another mitzvah. ורשאי הוא להניח ראיית עבודה אחת ולראות עבודה אחרת. I want to stop seeing this, and I want to stop seeing that. You know what it's like? Imagine you're in the temple right now, and you're watching the Kohanim walk. And you decide, I'm not going to watch the Kohen Gadol over here, I'm going to watch the other Kohen over there. You're allowed to. You participate. It's the same thing. You're a spectator. As a spectator, you're allowed to leave one show and watch another show. Yeah. So if it's so that you're allowed to, why does it say, the Mishnah says, that you cannot do it both at the same time in the beginning. So it says, it doesn't mean that you're not allowed to do it both in the same time. What does it mean? It tells you that the distance between these two shows was a long distance. Because one was in the temple and the other one was outside of the gate of Yerushalayim. And both of them was done at the same time. So you can choose which show you want to watch. You wanted to show this watch, you can watch half this, whatever, but you had to choose one because you wouldn't have time to go to both of them because they were done at the same time and there were long distance between them. Therefore they were not allowed to be able to be at the same places at both times.